Try to shoot this part of the video from my phone because I forgot the camera. Just emptied this gas tank out 2 or 3 times in this small bucket, and then dumped it back into the jugs. But I want to show you guys, look at that amount of stuff that's in there. That's terrible. So definitely can't make it any worse. Wish me luck. YouTube, look at this mess. It's about 3 days later, I think. I put 2 gallons of apple cider vinegar and 2 gallons of regular vinegar in. Laid it up on its side, laid it on this way, laid it on end, laid it every which way I could for a couple hours here and there and kept moving it around. I just brought the garden hose in through the house into the bathtub. I put in the pressure washer, ran the hose outside and pressure washed it for about a half an hour, and then hurry up and ran that back inside before it froze up. Because we got a little winter wonderland going on here. But this job's got to get done, so now I'm just kind of purging it. The one side here with the filter neck on it is like perfectly clean, like looks brand new inside. The other side with the baffle, there's not much I could do. It's just spray it and run the hose up in there and shake it, and I'm gonna keep going until I get clear stuff coming out. So we'll get back at it and we'll show you guys soon what happens. Hopefully I get the worst of it out and then have the fuel filters take care of the rest. So I'm gonna get the camera inside before I get snow all over it, and we'll see you back. See where I couldn't get the pressure washer? But I got the bottom as best as I could. I brought it inside and rinsed it in the bathtub. Got quite a bit of stuff out, so with the filters that are on there, hopefully this will work. If not, I guess I'll be cleaning carburetors and buying a new gas tank. So as you can tell, it's been a little while. Got quite a bit done on the tractor. Pretty much did an oil change yesterday. Had my uncle help me tune the carburetor a little bit, tighten up some things, tidied up a little bit of this and that. I got, I'd like to change this eventually, that boot, so I don't get water in there. I gotta fix these lights. I gotta test them and then wire them up to the switch. Check the switch and make sure it works. I gotta take this tire off the bead and get it back on the bead so it'll be straighter. Got the bumper on yesterday. Ran it up to temperature and checked the thermostat was working. What else? Did a fresh oil and filter change yesterday. Tightened up one gas line, had a little bit of a leak. Double checked all the hoses. Did let's see, rotor cap and spark plug wires. Had to hand crimp them. Not a big deal. It was just my first time doing it. And then rode it around a little bit yesterday. Drove it up and down the road a couple times and made sure the governor was working and everything seemed to be alright. Then this morning I went and picked up this tire. This tire is crap and it's 3 inches taller than that one, so I matched that one. So I left you guys off yesterday. We were getting ready to put this tire on. We got it on, looks pretty good. Size is a hair taller, but it'll be alright. I found out in the process that tire is loaded. We were gonna try to pump that one up. Maybe it was low on there a little bit. Then lower this one because we had a 36 psi to beat it up. Drop it down to 20, 25 or something. Maybe put some air in this one and make even more of a better difference, you know. But found out this one's loaded, so we're gonna go ahead and load that one. But right now we're messing around with these tire chains, putting extra cross links in. So we'll get you guys back once we get these all done. So here we are, got the tire chains on. They're pretty tight. They're loose in some spots, which I guess that's kind of the nature of the beast with tire chains. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. Haven't driven it around, so they'll probably loosen up and kind of work to where they want to go, and then I'll have to tighten them up down the road. But these were tire chains for a big rig, and actually I had to take one link out to let them fit, one cross link, and then we took one extra set of chains I had and took all the cross links out. Used half on this side and half on that side, so it's got double cross links. What else did we do? I never did update you guys on the gas tank. I don't think you'll be able to see in there. What we did here was we wired up that switch down there for the lights. Just got one high beam or whatever, one setting. Got all the wires tucked away. A little bit better. I don't like doing stuff like this, but for what it is, it'll be fine. Tank turned out pretty clean, and I pressure washed it or whatnot. And I mean, it's as good as you can get because it's got a baffle this way and this way. So this whole corner is perfectly clean. That's where the gas cap is, where I can pressure wash it out. And there's still some stuff in the other spots, but I rinsed and rinsed and rinsed. Cleaned up my fuel bowl and then dropped it on the floor. So I had to buy another one of those. That's brand new. Drilled a couple holes so I can mount the battery in. I did it on top of that cable on purpose because I don't want that. Whenever I unhook my battery, whenever I shut it off, I always unhook the power, and it always wants to fall out. What else? So yeah, I told you guys yesterday I did the points and cap and wires and all that kind of stuff. I did an oil change with filter. Then we got the lights hooked up and working. I brought up the temperature. Made sure that the thermostat was opening. I might be repeating everything I just did in this last video clip. And then this morning I just came over and drilled that to put this on there. And I'll do the same thing I do on my pickup. I'll put one of these clevises on there. I greased it up so it's easy to come off again. And then I just put a zip tie on there or a piece of string. It keeps it from clanking around, and then if you ever got to use it, you just gotta yank it off or cut it with your jackknife or whatever. So I'm really happy that the lights work, and I'm really happy I got the chains on. The only thing I will have left to do is to load that tire, like I said yesterday. So my uncle's gonna try to get the stuff, some sort of a pump to let air out as you're pumping fluid in, or whatever. So once we get that, I'll be completely done. So ready to start finding some attachments and getting ready to put her through her paces. Like you can see here, they're not perfect. You know, like that one might want to ride up, or I might end up wanting to stay down there. You know, I don't really know. I never put a whole lot of tire chains on. My dad has. He worked in the woods as a logger for years, and he helped me put them on. And he kind of said the same thing. They're going to be loud. They're going to be noisy. They're going to move. Just, you know, if they get too loose, you got to tighten them. Keep an eye on them, type thing. So yeah, I got everything I've been putting on has got dielectric grease on it. You know, and cleaning stuff up as I'm putting it together. You know, keep an eye on the oil. Put my bumper back on yesterday. You know, stuff like that. These bolts weren't even tight on the bumper when I took them off. I was missing a bunch of hood bolts. You know, little stuff like that. Cleaning it up. Now I'm just looking for what's next. You know, I need a drawbar. Well, you know, I don't know if I think they might call this like a stabilizer bar. I don't know if that's actually a drawbar. But I need that, and then of course I'll be looking for attachments. So yeah. Gotta find a spot to put it and keep it out of the weather. Might try to stick it in the barn. If it'll fit, I don't think it'll fit through the door, I'm not sure. But yeah, so I'm much happier. If you guys can still see, it's still a little crooked. It's a hair higher on this side, but before it was 3.5 inches. Now I figure it's about an inch higher. So yeah, I'll wrap this video up here. That's pretty much it until you guys see me using it, I guess. Or next time I do, you know, oil change or something on it, I might pop in a quick video. I'm not 8N or a tractor expert or a mechanic, but I enjoy stuff like this and I'm glad to get it done. And I'm really thinking it's going to be a decent tractor and I'm going to get a lot of work out of it. So anyways, I'll stop rambling and let you guys get back to YouTubing, and thanks for watching, and we'll check you guys out next time.